Welcome back, amazing people, to another interesting vlog. If you're new here, my name is Sophia, aka NnukwuAda. So today I'll be taking you on a day in my life as an international student. So today I had an exam, so I had to wake up early and read. This was me trying to do last minute reading, review materials and all those stuff. But anyway, on a normal day I wake up early before preparing for school. I wake up like 4 o'clock, 4:30 to just review materials before going to class so that I don't get lost in the class because of the whole language barrier and everything. But I'll be fine, Sha. So this was me forming serious student, and I always take water while reading. I don't know if there's anybody that takes water while reading like me. Then I made a quick breakfast. I had to eat so that I'll have energy to solve account, because an account I get that day. Oh, I was of course telling you guys that the meal was delicious. Why you no go sweet? No be me cook am. So after that, I started packing up my bag because I was already behind time and I didn't want my boss to leave me, because for this Canada, so you go wait for boss. If not, boss go leave you and you go there for cold and you book Uber. So you have to leave on time. Then I got to the bathroom trying to do all this skincare thing, but it was not giving at all. So I just rough and anyhow, sharp. I don't really have a skincare routine. I just know I use this Cetaphil to wash my face. Then after that, I will just take my shower and all those stuffs. But then I always try to, I beg, brush your teeth so that your mouth will not smell. Brush your teeth, try and brush your teeth. And then I proceeded to use my lip scrub, which I use once in a while, to just make my lips shine and look succulent. And then I proceeded to take a shower and all this good stuff. So let me allow you guys watch from here so that you enjoy yourself.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show.
So guys, I'm done. I couldn't document most parts because I was rushing. My bus comes by 6:50 and this is already 6:30 something. So I need to rush before I miss my bus. And then I was recording, but most parts that I recorded, I think the parts I recorded, I didn't know it was not recording. Sorry. Next time I'll do better. But I have to rush. This Canada boss no dey wait for you. Now you dey wait for us. So let's go.
There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know. Secrets die in your heart so slow. sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all yours. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell.
We are Nigerians, the African nation and the richest country in Africa.
If we continue to give temporary solution to the poorest of the poor, to the poorest of the poor, one day the poor will become poorest, and the poorest will become the poorest of the poorest. That's the poorest of the poorest. If we continue to give temporary solution to the poorest of the poor, poorest of the poor, one day the poor will become poorest, and the poorest will become the poorest of the poorest. The poorest of the poorest. Let's have a reading. Let's think about this again and give the permanent solution to the poor.
Thank you guys for watching. If you watched up to this point, please do ensure to like, subscribe, share, and turn on post notification. And this is a reminder that I always drop videos on Sunday. And also let me know if you would like me to include this kind of content to my immigration content that I post. Thank you. Bye.